Hey everyone, out in the garage today. Want to do a comparison of the power to weight ratio on our project cars. So specifically I'm interested in the Cobra and the T-Bucket. Just for fun, we'll compare that to my XP1000 RZR. And I got the F100 outside, so we'll probably do that one too. But we'll start with the Cobra and we'll weigh it. We'll write the numbers down and we're going to estimate the horsepower on each and just try to come up with a good comparison on these things. For the Cobra, I'm going to cheat since it's over here on the lift and just raise it up in the air and set it back down on the scales. So we got our scale set up, Cobra's back down on them. The results are pretty good. 2,217 pounds, slight rear bias 53%, so 47-53 weight distribution front to rear. Cross weights look really good. So go ahead and write that down on our scoreboard over here, 2217. And move on to the next one. So, got Cobra coming in at 2,217 pounds. All right, next up is the T-Bucket. So we got those on the scales. And the results here are actually somewhat surprising. It is lighter than I was expecting. I was expecting it to be a smidge heavier, and the weight distribution is further rear bias than I was expecting. So 1,569 pounds total, and 45-55 weight distribution. I mean, the engine is set pretty far back in here, so I guess I really shouldn't be that surprised. And there is not much of an interior, so, and by not much, I mean no interior. So that's where the lightweight comes from too. But yeah, kind of surprising that it's that far to the rear. So we'll go ahead and note that on our whiteboard and move on to the next one. 1,569 for the T-Bucket. All right, last up for the Garage Queens, we have the RZR coming in at 1609 with a 55% rear bias. So heavier than the T-Bucket. So we'll add that to our scoreboard here. 1,609 pounds. That gives us 2,200 for the Cobra, almost 1,600 for the T-Bucket, and about 1,600 for the RZR. So we'll go weigh the F100, and then we'll assign some power numbers to these and see what we come up with for power to weight ratios. And for Team Driveway, what is unsurprisingly the heaviest of the bunch, the F100, coming in at 3,890 pounds with a 56-44 front to rear weight bias. Not that bad actually, a lot better than I thought it would be. So this is a 2005 Crown Vic with F100 sheet metal on it. So kind of wish I had a starting weight for the Crown Vic to know what the difference was, but we'll go ahead and add this to our list and start our comparison. All right, so the numbers are in and here's our results. Cobra coming in at 2217, T-Bucket 1569, RZR 1609, and the F100 3890. So this is where the science kind of goes a little wonky because I don't really have the best numbers for these. But the Cobra is running a 351 Windsor stroke 408. I'm guesstimating 300 horsepower. The T-Bucket is a tired 302 of dubious origin, so guesstimating again here at 175. The RZR is published at 110 horsepower for it, and the truck, being a Crown Vic Police Interceptor, originally was rated at 350 horsepower. So we're going off of factory ratings there. So what this gives us is, for the Cobra, 7.4 pounds per horsepower. The T-Bucket, we get 8.9 pounds per horsepower. The RZR is 14.6, and the truck is 15.6. So we accidentally kind of ranked them from highest power weight ratio to least just by sheer accident, but as you can see, the Cobra and the T-Bucket are actually pretty close. Shifting our estimates would put them even closer. If you bump the T-Bucket up to a 200 horsepower estimate and bump the Cobra down to 275, you come out with roughly the same number there. Again, this is just for fun. I really just wanted to see how heavy each of my project cars were. Hope you enjoyed this and it was informative to you. If you want to see more of our crappy project cars, be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks.